awake.
Me too.
It's so dark 30. We must be going fishing.
Must be.
Sweet. Here we are. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I've got my coffee ready. The fishing tackle is all ready. The boat's waiting for us. Thomas hasn't got his coffee yet. I don't know what to tell you, but it's time to go catch us some sockeye salmon after Thomas gets ready.
Good morning, people! Hey, how we doing?
Morgan, you're on camera. Say hi. Hi, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Riding the boat?
We're going fishing, aren't we? Are we gonna catch some fish? Yep. All right. We're out on Lake Washington for a rare sockeye attack. I don't know what he just said, but hey.
The navigation system is confused. It thinks we're in Edmonds. It thinks we're in Edmonds still.
That's bad. All right, Captain Thomas, get us to the fish.
All right. 200 feet deep and nothing down there.
Across. Run us all the way across.
Hold on. All right.
Yay!
That's over 15.
Hold on.
He's fat.
All right. So after an hour and a half of, well, nothing, and bitching and moaning, the crappiest pole and downline and
No, that's Kevin's.
No, mine. This is Grandpa's pole.
Grandpa's pole got us a little fishy.
not a little fishy. You gonna bleed him?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna beat him out.
Okay.
Throw him on the ice. Yeah. And Jackie caught it. Yay, Jackie.
Yay.
One for Jackie.
I told you if you brought me, you'd catch something.
First time on the boat that it didn't try to sink.
You stupid bastard.
Morgie. Fishy. Say yay, fishy. That's right.
How do you like the women's facilities on the shark finder?
They're very well.
Kevin, you're in the shot there,
they're
sir.
well ventilated.
They're well ventilated. Are you watching Blue's Clues? Is it a good fishing show? All right. Fishy, fishy, fishy. What's the matter, Thomas?
What can I do for you today? Well, we just rode.
Catch any fish there, Thomas?
And we would like to
Sure.
order one circle-shaped pizza with
That's a wheat fish.
cheese on top.
Not much of
Right.
anything else.
Got it. A circle-shaped pizza. with
However,
cheese
the day is young.
cheese.
All the boats are gone, so the competition has decreased.
I was just gonna say, this was a sea of boats
Now everybody-
about an hour ago. Everybody caught their limits except for these poor suckers, including us.
Including this poor sucker.
Damn it.
I caught one.
Some of a bitch.
They're good eyes, no fish.
Oh.
Oh,
Is
well.
there one on there?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, he bashed it.
Man. So fishing with Cliff is at it again. Well, Cliff and Kevin are at it again. I limited it out already. So I'm just drinking beer, smoking cigarettes, and thinking about steering. But I'm not really, because Cliff's running the engine. So what we got here is we're down about 75 feet on a Scotty downrigger, Dodger, and about a couple fluorescent pink lures.
Big hooks. Nothing
Big
but
hooks.
Big hooks and smelly jelly.
That's right. So, here we are. Captain Thomas. My first mate had to go home and take a nap. Crewmates, they can't catch anything. So, here we are.
Again, I gave Thomas the good hooks.
There are a few things down there. You'll see more of those later. Pepsi's increasing. Beer's running low. Hello, little fishy. Few more out here. Most people limited out already. We gave Kevin the cheap pole. Figure if we're going to break one.
That is not a cheap pole. That is the Fish Bonker 3000. Translation, a cheap pole. No. That's a Fish Bonker 3000, not the 1000, not the 2000. That is the Fish Bonker 3000 that cannot be touched by any man's hands. That's why we gave it to Kevin.
That's right. No man's hands may touch it. No woman's hands either. That leaves an interesting question, doesn't it?
It's kind of like the story of my life, isn't it? All I touched is his brain.
All right, folks. One of these two yahoos is eventually going to catch something, we think.
Nope. I don't catch fish. I just go on camera and look good.
In other words, we probably won't see you again.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. Now, what you might not know is our beloved friend here is also known as the Reverend Poon. That's right, the Reverend Poon. Fully ordained and capable of doing weddings, funerals, and, well, other things that you don't even want to know about. So, as such, it's time for a blessing. Perhaps he can lift the curses upon his and I line, since Thomas and my wife limited out, and we're still sitting at 0. So now, a blessing from the Reverend Poon.
Dear Lord, bless these hooks and lures. Let them be plentiful. Let the fish be attracted. And if they're not, here's to tequila and the joy it brings. Amen. Woo, baby.
Amen. Thank you, Reverend, for that wonderful blessing.
May the Lord shine down upon us and bring us fish. Fish aplenty. For like the good book says, teach a man to fish, he'll eat forever. But if you teach fishing with Cliff, cast member, how to fish, he'll sit around the barbecue all weekend getting drunk. Thank you.
First, I think the only thing that's going to shine down on us today is the blazing sun on your big white belly. And yes, ladies, the Reverend is single, and rubbing the Buddha belly is exceedingly good luck.
Let's rub the Buddha belly for luck.
Stop at the Reverend's blessing. Keep reeling. Got him? Doesn't feel like it. Hopefully.
Oh yeah, he's there.
Okay.
There we go.
Slow down. Don't pump.
Just let him come in. Let's see how many people can give advice at one point.
Yeah, I know.
Where's the, you got it?
I got it.
All right. Bring him in.
Okay, once you take one big step back.
Come back my way.
Keep going back. Bring it right here. Keep coming.
There we go.
Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. I think that meets 15-inch minnow.
On board. There we go.
Look at the Reverend. One big blessing, and we get a fish. Amen to the Reverend.
So, now what's the deal here, Cliff?
They're bleeding the shit
I can
out.
barely see you, or barely see the fish.
Got the gill slits. Get them to bleed. Okay, got that one. Nice!
This is what we call assholes and jackknobs on the water. Alright, so what we're doing is we're bleeding it out.
Yep, bleed them out. We got them as fast as we can to help preserve the meat.
Overboard it goes. Gut it. If there's eggs, pull out the eggs.
Yeah, the eggs for steelhead.
And then...
Yeah, Reverend got his pole even set up right. Look at that.
Yep.
Reverend's the man.
So there we go. That's what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, let's get a picture of the Reverend with this here fish. Look at this. Bloody in it.
It's a catcher. Oh.
Catcher, it's a keeper.
Keeper.
There you go, Rev. Rock on.
Hey, you saw the blessing, Reverend.
My pole is no longer a virgin.
Hey, yeah, we gotta remember we've got to put some fishing marks on that.
Oh, yes, we do. I also have to...
All right, so bleed it out, gut it out, take the eggs, keep them for steelhead or for whatever else, throw it on ice.
Got it.
See you guys later. Bye.